We've got about 65 members, 65, 70 nearly artists, all working in different forms of print. Artists in their 20s to their 70s. And I just really like the fact that it's sitting in the middle of the cathedral quarter, and this is, the thing about all these things, this is art that's going on now. It's not the past, it's not whatever, this is kind of contemporary now, what's going on. Art is an ongoing process that happens, and it's happening in Belfast. But I'm not quite sure, I haven't actually seen any of these pieces. That's Terry Gravitt's piece.
And getting their
Woodcut, quite amazing.
we're gonna do. I mean, they're
And
getting like
Print
30
Workshop will
bags.
have an exhibition
And
every
it's
month,
either, I don't know if it's
basically,
gonna be
different
Skype
one.
or video.
The idea of this one was to try and actually have a bit of background to the processes, because there's a lot of stress involved in printmaking, and there's an awful lot of work. There isn't with any art, but printmaking is very particular, kind of. It's just very particular, and there's not enough people who understand the process of it, what goes through the kind of print. But
It's a pleasure to meet you.
you know, when you sit and carve a 3-foot bit of lining, and somebody comes around and says, print, you go, but you don't understand.
This is our March exhibition, and it's entitled Relief Techniques. And the reason why we're doing this is we're trying to dedicate, we're having a series of 3 exhibitions which dedicates it to specific techniques within the print medium. This one obviously is dedicated to relief. So we're having quite a variety of the different mediums, and we also have some of the tools on exhibition so that people can see from start to finish the process of the print, which is quite important because most people don't ever get to see, you know, the starting point and then the finished piece. And also I'm here to answer any questions. And artists, and also Jessica, our print technician. And it's very tactile, and actually having the prints, some of them on the frame, you can see, yeah.
You never tempted to carve a wee bit into James's hypnosis. But actually,
If I did something here, he'd kill me. And of course, we have this special print.
Very important print.
Yeah. This is
But you kind of discreetly got round the corner.
Yes.
Isn't that shocking?
Larry likes a little hut.
It's lovely, isn't it?
I don't know if he likes it literally, but he likes it.
You know, a few years ago I lived on a beach in Mozambique in Tofu. I lived in my hut, it's a bit smaller now, for months. It's brilliant. So that's why.
No, well there's a class on upstairs, so you can go up, Actually that'd be quite good to film.
Oh, we're going to go upstairs. I'll show you upstairs, there's a class.
Sure.
Exactly. Yeah, that's like 3 hours to 4 hours.
The workshop's upstairs. There's a class on. Thursday night, I'm not quite sure which class it would be.
Etchings. Charcoal and etchings.
Etchings, very important. I'm addicted to etching. I did a night class and kind of went, oh, wow, I've learned a new skill, and became addicted to it.
Doors opening.
And what are we going to see now? Class in action?
Well, this is I don't want to put anybody off. You're doing general print working class, making class, isn't it? So this is actually the workshop we'll get. And these are all the gadgets that you need as a printmaker. And all the presses. Each press is for a specific technique, or a specific, you use specific use specific presses for different things. There are relief presses over there which you would have used for downstairs, and originally they would have used them for actually typesetting or doing posters and stuff. I have one in I think it's the Oma, the folk park in Oma as well that they use, but we actually use them here for relief printing. So anything like downstairs, anything that's got a bit of a relief basically on it. So Marge, as you were talking about, you liked Marge's print. She's been sitting carving away there for 2 or 3 weeks in that area, carving up her relief print. You should never distract the printmaker when they're about to take their print, isn't that right?
Oh, right, big pressure moment there. Each of the different areas are used for specific things, for inking up and for etching or different presses to dry. All the little potions and lotions. I always think the first thing with printmaking is like, what are all these things for? And this is the screen printing room, where all the screen printing happens. That's Anna Burns' piece over there, and Terry Gravett, who has stuff downstairs, work downstairs as well here. And the thing about printmaking, as you can see, is you need so much specialist equipment. Everything is very technical. So part of the challenge is actually being creative, but being very technical with it. So in a way it seems odd, but painting, people will kill me for saying this, painting seems easy because you can have all your paints, you get in the mood, you do whatever, but in order to actually do the same thing but as a print, you have to have about 70 different things maybe prepared, and they're right, it's very, very technical. So you can get obsessed with the technique on it as well, but it's a very physical thing to do. So there's something nice about actually using the presses and inking up, and people either like getting dirty or they don't. And for the printmaking, I just it's just people just get a bug, and then they get obsessed by it. I don't know if I can leave a bit bog.
What?
I'm going to have to go back in now if there's a bog.
Thank you, Bridget. No problem.
I'd see if I can spot from the back.
It's PS2. Hello.
This reminds me of my old primary school. Is that the purpose?
Part of the concept here, when I actually came in to do some sewing, was there's a group in France that basically meet to embroider. So it's really it's a social thing. And PS2, Peter McTurr runs it, particularly likes things that bring people into a space and develop community and always has things going on within it. I think it's just a really nice. He's never had sewing before, so basically what you could do is you could come in at different times, and there were people here with embroidery skills or different skills, and then you could actually sit around and sew. And I came in a few times with a print actually that I was doing over the print workshop. I happened to have in my bag at the time was a proof, and just came in and started sewing it, and it was beautiful because I haven't trained in textile, I haven't actually sewn for pleasure for such a long time, and the so many people as well it was just like a kind of spontaneous conversation that happened while we were in here with the other people who were sewing. It was just a very communal experience. I think, and the title was to encourage people to do something about urban goals, something urban. So people have brands and they've embroidered all sorts of different things. Digital tickets. So there was a guy in here sewing. One time when I was in here, he'd never sewn before. A shopping trolley.
Part of the Trinity Biennale in Canada, and it's in June this year. So it should be exciting, and it's really to do with the linen industry and how that it moved between countries and how immigrants and that kind of
Took their
thing.
skills with them.
Yeah, yeah. So
And have you already done the pieces for it? Or
currently working on them, trying to a deadline. Trying to, yeah.
So you can miss it.
Yes.
But then
The deadline's
more
May,
days,
I think,
wouldn't
so
know.
I haven't got that long left really, but I'm about halfway through. So.
Those things here, like caravan park.
Well, there's always something very different going on in it, isn't it? There's always interaction in some shape or form. Yeah, there was a seance. Remember? There was a seance. The cat, there was a cat trapped in it. No, it wasn't trapped in it. It was exploring the
Oh,
space.
it can't be evil to be cast.
No, and it was.
Okay.
No, they have all. Well, but there's always different kind of interaction going on. Musicians. Why not?
Then do it, you know, get it on the right. Transition background, and then they do it, and you speed it up, you actually see them